Turkey has delivered the second MILGEM-Class Corvette to Pakistan Navy. The handover marks the second of 4 vessels under the 2018 contract. The Indian Air Force is preparing to gradually phase out its Mi-25 and Mi-35 attack helicopters, as inductions of the indigenous Prachand light combat helicopter begin from 2028. Hyderabad-based Apollo Microsystems has secured a government license to manufacture high explosives in India, strengthening indigenous capability in critical defense-grade explosives. The Indian Coast Guard commissioned the third Adamya-class fast patrol vessel in Goa. Indian Army is planning to establish a 4th garrison in Mizoram near the Bangladesh border. The Indian Army successfully tested Tiger Agnibaan, an indigenously developed system that integrates conventional ammunition with drones for battlefield operations. Indian Navy has decommissioned INS Sindhughosh submarine after 4 decades of service. The Indian Air Force is considering integrating the Astra Mk2 air-to-air missile into its upgraded Mirage 2000 fighter jets that currently rely on Mica missiles with 80 km range, which is insufficient against regional adversaries. MBDA is developing a next-generation Mica with a projected 160 km range compatible with Mirage 2000, but deliveries are unlikely before 2028, with full operational clearance stretching into the early 2030s, due to extended testing and integration. The Indian Air Force has launched an urgent indigenous program to sharply reduce the radar and thermal signatures of its S400 batteries, aiming to defeat detection by foreign synthetic aperture radar satellites. Working with the DRDO and private industry, the Indian Air Force is pursuing radar-absorbent coatings and deployable metamaterial screens to shrink radar cross-section without affecting system performance. The 1st Regiment is expected to receive the stealth kit by mid-2027, with all regiments covered by 2030. The Indian Air Force's Software Development Institute along with Hindustan Aeronautics Limited and the DRDO have begun work on a software-centric upgrade for Super Sukhoi upgrade. The overhaul will enable seamless integration of Russian munitions like 400 km range R-37M hypersonic air-to-air missile and Indian missiles such as Astra Mk2 and Mk3. French media has reported that the Rafale aircraft has again been hit by a coordinated online disinformation campaign, this time using forged letters to cast doubt on India's acquisition of 26 Rafale marine fighters. A Pakistan-linked account posted a fake letter, falsely attributed to CEO of Dassault Aviation, claiming deliveries would be delayed due to pilot training issues. A second forged letter followed the next day, amplifying claims of internal discord, while a third letter falsely cited India's External Affairs Minister criticizing the French ambassador. India's Astra Mk2 missile is expected to receive production clearance, and the Indian Air Force is planning a bulk order of nearly 400 Astra Mk2 missiles, with frontline units likely to begin receiving them around 2028. And the first phase of induction will see Astra Mk2 integrated on Su-30 and Tejas Mk1A. The DRDO will select 2 development-cum-production partners to avoid bottlenecks, ensure faster deliveries, and build supply chain redundancy. New reports indicate that India's next-generation destroyer under Project 18 will be hypersonic-ready, as its integrated full-electric propulsion will provide the power margins required for future hypersonic missiles as well as directed energy weapons. The destroyer is planned to act as a command ship for carrier battle groups, delivering area air defense, anti-submarine warfare, and long-range land attack capabilities. Today's top 3 comments.